University is lots of fun. Getting away from home, trying new hobbies, building relationships, figuring out what we believe about the world, and just enjoying life with all its clubs and societies, socials and parties. But often, the very reason we're there, our degree, can feel like the boring bit. With so many things to enjoy, is studying just a waste of time? What's more, as we study, we often discover that people in our field consider Christians' views on things to be outdated, irrelevant, and not worth taking seriously. It feels pointless to even try to bring a Christian approach to our work. Yet neither of these views is what we see in the Bible.
Right back at the beginning, we see God create out of nothing. He speaks and boom, things come to be. And this creation is good. With its mountains and rivers, its creatures and people, it's good. It's very good. And so there's value in studying it. Studying the world helps us better understand the God who made it. We're told in Psalm 19 that the heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. The more we see of the world, the more we see of God's work.
As those who have been reconciled to God through Christ, we're sent to take that message of reconciliation into our field of study, working for reconciliation wherever we can, studying the natural world so we can learn to treat it with respect, studying societies and economies so we can figure out how to better take care of the world and people, creating art and music and literature that speaks truth in a world full of lies. All this is good and valuable and pleases God. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God, writes Paul to the Corinthians.
Yet work by itself is not enough. Romans 1 and 2 tell us that God's creation gives enough information for us to know that there is a God, but it doesn't tell us enough to save us. So we must also proclaim the gospel, not as something disconnected from or opposed to our studies, but as good news for our area of study. We present the gospel as the key ingredient which guides our studies and puts them in their proper place. They are tools by which to know the glory of God and live a life that is pleasing to him.
This can be challenging. Essay questions about plants or politics don't always obviously lead to the gospel. But if Christ is Lord over all things, he's Lord over those things too. And what a joy it is to be able to point people from our world to the God who made it, the one who made them and calls them to enjoy things as they were intended to be. Putting him at the heart of our studies means we can offer true meaning and understanding to this confusing world. We can make sense of why a world that is so good can also be so bad. We can show that Jesus is Lord of all the things our friends at uni care about, and why that's a good thing in a world which believes God to be irrelevant, uncaring, or plain non-existent.
So let's join together in studying well to see more of the glory of God and communicate that glory to the world around us, that Christ might be magnified.